Homestead Fred, Homestead Fred, it's your friendly neighbor, Farmer Fred. Hey guys, Farmer Fred here, and just wanted to show you how our chicks are doing. So these are our Brahma chicks. We have our light Brahmas, which are like the white ones, and then we have our buff Brahma, the brown one. And they're a decent size. As you can see, they've been growing really well, and nice healthy birds. And we just wanted to give you an update. So this is actually you're watching the first interactions between the Orpington hens and the chicks. I just put them together. I actually created, I wanted to show you guys this, because supposedly you're not just supposed to put them together right away. So I've actually brought them outside and I've had them in here for a couple of days, just so the Orpingtons have been getting kind of used to them kind of being around. And this is actually the first interactions they're having together. I just took them out of the small cage that I created for them, and I just released them. And to be honest, the Orpington hens are a little aggressive. They're like picking at them a little bit, so I'm just watching them to make sure that they don't like really abuse them. And I am going to put the chicks back into their home, but I'm just trying to build up I guess a little bit of confidence between them and help them get used to each other. So I'm not going to leave them out. I am going to put them back in their cage, and you could ignore this. I actually just have this here, back here, just so they don't try and come out. They're too big now, but they have plenty of room in there. And I have had our heat lamp out here, just because at night sometimes it gets a little cold, and I just wanted to make sure that they're doing good. This type of chick, the Brahmas, they actually do really well in cold temperatures, and supposedly you could put them outside after 4 to 5 weeks old, and they're about that age now, so they're fine. But just because I have a soft heart, I put the heat lamp out here, so if it gets too cold, I go ahead and I turn it on for them. And I added a couple blocks here in the chicken coop, just because when it rains it gets a little muddy, so that way I'm not stepping on things I don't want to step on. And I put some cabbage here for the hens, so that way if they wanted to pick on some greens, they have something to pick on. And basically just wanted to show you the setup. And the reason I have the plastic there is just because when it rains and the wind blows it in, that way the chicks don't get wet. I also wanted to show you an addition that I made. So let me get out. So what I did here is, that's the wire for the heat lamp. I actually put an extra layer of plastic here, and I chose clear plastic just so they could get some more light coming in. But the reason I put that there is because it's been raining a lot this week, and I didn't want them to get too wet. Plus I put the chicks outside, so you know, just to make sure that they were safe and covered up, and to keep them warm as well. So that's why I put that up top. But I just wanted to give you a quick update on how our chicks are doing. They're pretty big. I'm so glad to see them grow nice and healthy. And as you can see, the Orpingtons are being a little bit aggressive, which isn't nice, but you know, they do have to get used to each other, so we'll see. I have to go ahead and make sure that they're okay. So I'm going to be putting them back because Orpingtons are getting a little too aggressive, but I just kind of want them to get a little used to each other. Because I'm not going to be able to watch them all the time, so they are going to have to be able to get used to each other. Hey, be nice. But as you can see, they're a nice, decent size, and I think I have 2 hens and 1 male. I'm not sure yet, but I think this one in the middle is a female. I think the buff is a female, and I think this one here is a male. And what makes me believe that is if you see at the top of Their head, see how it's a little bit more red than the others? I think that's a sign that that one's a male. So I actually don't really want any males, so I might just be giving that one to my uncle. But it's great to watch them grow. Once again, these are our buff Brahma chicks, and they're approximately about 4 to 5 weeks old right now. Well guys, there's my mom. I'm good, Mom. And here they are. Buff Brahmas, light Brahmas meet our Orpington hens. Thanks for watching, guys.